Nzimande expected to give a true picture of the festive season's road deaths later this morning, and Nzimande says government intends to increase different opportunities in post-school education and training. I'm Richard Brooks. Transport Minister Nzimande is expected to give a true picture of the festive season's road deaths later this morning. Early indications are that more than 1,000 people died on the roads last month. In 2010, the figure stood at 1,704 people killed in traffic accidents. The Road Traffic Management Corporation has reported that 39 people were killed on the country's roads each day of the festive period. Here's Ministry of Transport spokesperson Logan Maestri.
Well, we'll be looking at the number of pedestrian fatalities, the number of driver fatalities, as well as the number of passenger fatalities. From the 1st of December 2011 to the 8th of January 2012, more than 1.5 million vehicles and drivers were checked, 526,735 fines issued for various traffic offences, 6,084 unroadworthy vehicles discontinued from use, and 13,439 drivers arrested.
The Department of International Relations says it's taking care of 6 of the 8 South Africans who survived the shipwreck of an Italian cruise liner over the weekend. Abongile Dumarco reports.
International Relations Department spokesperson Clayson Munyela says they have been in contact with their Italian counterparts through their embassy. Munyela says all 8 South Africans are safe.
We are now able to confirm that there are 8 South Africans that have survived this incident. 4 are from Pietermaritzburg, 2 are from Pretoria. The other 2 are currently living in Canada.
Munyela says his department will offer help with all the paperwork to the survivors who wish to come back home. Abongile Dumako, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Higher Education and Training Minister Nzimande says government intends to increase different opportunities in post-school education and training. Nzimande released a green paper for post-school education and training last week. He says government is confident of achieving its goal of enrolling over 4 million students by 2030. Nzimande says there is a shortage of artisans in the country.
The biggest is on what we call mid-level skills, which is like your artisans and technician or technologies level, which therefore requires that we actually open up post-school opportunities much wider than we have done. And most importantly, to change the perception that post-school means post-university, when in fact there are other opportunities which we intend to increase over the coming decades.
Economists predict a tough time ahead this year as the Eurozone debt crisis deepens and South Africa labours to keep the inflation rate below 6%. But according to economist Dilip Garrick, the blow can be softened if consumers plan their finances carefully and effectively manage their debt.
Fundamental would be to actually set up a plan for life. So in other words, it's not about like a 1-year plan. It's not a receipt and payments, but it's how do you plan your life financially to ensure that your entire life, that you will be doing something in the form of investing and saving. People, unfortunately, are not investment savvy. They don't like saving. They like to consume. So clearly, it's about discipline. That no matter what you earn, I'm sure that if you get into the discipline of saving, even if it's 50 Rand, that 50 Rand is going to help you